In this video here, again, we're looking at the ellipse. The measurements are slightly different. So from the center out to point A is a distance of 80, and the same from the center out to point B on the right hand side. From the center up to point C is 50, and from the center down to point D is 50 again. So again, A and B are the major axis points, and C and D is the minor axis of the ellipse. So in this method here, we're going to use a compass this time. So this time we get the compass, and you put the pin of the compass in the center where the two axes cross over. You extend it out to point A and you draw a circle. That's called the major auxiliary circle. You extend it up to point C and you draw a second circle. That's called the minor auxiliary circle. You get your T-square and you bring it up close to the circles, and using your 30 and 60 degree set square, you draw lines through the center point from the circle on one side to the circle on the right to left. So there's going to be, altogether there's going to be 12 different divisions. So it's like the points on the clock. So there's 12 o'clock up here at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and back up to 12 again. Now, to locate the points on the ellipse, if we take this line here, where it meets the small circle, you draw a horizontal line out to the right, and you can do the same thing on the other side at the same time. You go down here, and you draw a line out. Where it meets the small circle, you go out the way. Go down to the bottom half. Where it meets the small circle, go out to the right here, to the left on the other side. And down to the bottom, same again. Right? Now the next thing is where the line meets the big circle, you draw a line here from the top down, and here from the bottom up. Now these are going to be points on the ellipse end there. These points that I'm marking in now. So from the bottom up and from the top down. There's 2 more points there on the ellipse there. D is going to be a point is going to be the bottom point. C is going to be the top point. B is going to be the right hand, and A is going to be the left hand. So just going across the left hand side of the ellipse now, from the top down, from the bottom up. That gets you 2 points there. And the last 2 points then are over here, from the top down, from the bottom up. Now we have 12 points altogether on the ellipse now. So if you look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and back to the start again. So then it's the same thing again, same method. Draw a free hand from each point through the next one, and keep continuing on to draw the ellipse, complete the ellipse. Now that is a different method. In the last video we looked at the trammel method. In this video, this is called the circles method. Try your best to go through each of the points so that you get a nice smooth curve. And there now, that is the ellipse complete. Just one small bit of information to add to that. When you put the pin on the right hand side and go to the center, that there now is half the major axis. So AB is the major axis. This is half the major axis. If I put that pin down on point D and I strike the major axis there on the right and on the left, I get 2 points. Both of those points are called the focal point. So there's F1 on the right hand side and F on the left hand side. So that gets me 2 focal points. So that's now the second method for drawing the ellipse. I want you to follow the video, draw it on to your piece of paper, take a picture of it, and send it back to me. Thank you.